Chris Stapleton, White Horse on B105, the Northland's number one for New Country. Jordan Davis, Tucson, too late on B105. It's the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. And we've got your B105 Buzz today, brought to you by East Central Energy, member-owned, homegrown, community-focused since 1936. This is pretty cool. And I mean, maybe this is a little selfish for me because it's where I'm working, but in the Holiday Center downtown is getting a whole big makeover from an international artist that's actually from Duluth. Duluth-born Ann Labovitz is going to be doing the big artwork thing in the atrium of the Holiday Center down here. You've been to Minneapolis Airport, you see those like big, long, hanging scrolls and looms of, you know, different artwork and fabrics and stuff that are all over the place. That's what's going to be coming here, something like that. There's going to be a suspended art structure and then also like a mural on facing Superior Street. It's supposed to look pretty cool. It's going to be done by the end of the month. And you can kind of see, you know, obviously the artwork isn't finished yet, so you can't see what it looks like yet, but you can see what kind of it will look like on B105country.com. So pretty exciting stuff there for, you know, this. It needs a little bit of a makeover, you know, brighten things up a little bit. It'll make downtown look just that much nicer. So there's more info on that on B105country.com. Coming up for you, Dirks Bentley, Darius Rucker, and more on B105. Luke Combs, loving on you on B105. How's your allergies doing? Oh, man, there was a pollen alert the other day, which I'm not surprised at that time of year, right? But it seemed like, you know, we had that 180-degree day on, what was that, Sunday? Was it 80 on Sunday? Yeah, that was 80 on Sunday, I think. Yeah, because it was Mother's Day and I was cooking out and it was hot, right? It seemed like overnight all the leaves came, like just boom. And then all the pollen, too. And my poor family, we were going through we should buy stocks and Kleenex and eye drops because, I mean, we are just murdering the Kleenex boxes in our house right now. It's just, oh. But, hey, you know, it's getting to be summer. So we had our first hot day, so let's just keep it going here. Coming up, Kenny Chesney, Bailey Zimmerman, and we'll look at your weather forecast next, B105. Cody Johnson and the Painter on B105. Okay, Lauren's Country Lowdown, filling in for Lauren here. Here's what's going on. The Minnesota State Fair has these free entertainment, you know, the Minnesota get-together, these free entertainment venue, and they offer a bunch of shows and stuff like that. Well, Phil Vassar has just been announced as one of the free entertainment lineups, so you can see when and whatever, but that's included with the price of admission. Minnesota State Fair. Semisonic also is going to be headlining one of those free entertainment lineups as well. So check that out. All the information, B105country.com. Of course, Phil Vassar, you know him, Six Pack Summer, Just Another Day in Paradise, Carlene, huge hits in the early 2000s. And Semisonic is, you know, Closing Time, that song. That's the only song I know from them. But they sang that one, so that'll be part there as well. Check it out, B105country.com. ACMs are tomorrow, and Jason Aldean is going to do a tribute for Toby Keith at the 2024 ACM Awards. They said the expected performance of 1993 should have been a cowboy, and Aldean was on this list of scheduled performers, but the spot wasn't exactly revealed until yesterday. So Reba's hosting it this year, and it's going to be on tomorrow at 7 p.m. And that's once again on Amazon Prime, which is it's a little weird, but it works, you know. Read about that, B105country.com, and then we also got speculation of what albums are going to win and what songs are going to win and stuff like that, and you can get all geared up for the ACMs tomorrow night. B105, the Northland's number one for New Country, and here's the deal. We've got the Northland Free Money Payday going on, and you can win $500 cash. We're giving away this Friday again. Alyssa won last week. You could win this week. All you got to do is have the app ready to go. If you've entered in already once, you're good to go. It's like the easiest way we've ever given away money. Okay, so check that out right now on the B105 app. 7:10 laugh off here, just a couple minutes here on the Breakfast Club. B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. We got the 7:10 laugh off. Here we go.
Okay, so I won last time we did this, and I want to go first.
Well, by all means.
I think, okay, I'm not going to say this till after the 7:10 laugh off because I don't want to set myself up for disappointment, but Ken, why did the man go into the pizza business? Wanted to make some dough. He needed it.
Oh, he has a 1-2.
I added that myself, the second part.
You've got a lot of pizza jokes lately.
I do. I found a website of just pizza jokes.
Here's one that's going to hit close to home. Lauren, Boeing has been in the news a lot lately. I guess it's the only way they can get actual airtime.
Okay. That was
savage.
good, but that was savage. Yeah, that was a little scary. Ken, what happened when the cheese factory blew up? Debris everywhere. I feel like maybe you've used that one before.
I have. It's a cheese factory in France.
I know.
Yeah, the France is the key part of that.
See, like, I need to refresh my jokes really bad.
All right. Here's one for you. You want to know one of the most important lessons in learning how to play guitar? Stay tuned.
Okay, that's funny. That was good. That gives me time to, give you a win and then find some jokes.
I earned that win.
You did. I wasn't going to win, and I knew that. But I held on strong for 2 jokes.
A 7:10 laugh-off, thank you. And we'll do that again tomorrow. And we got your brain teaser question next. You've had pizza jokes. We got pizza prize.
Yes, we do.
Papa Murphy's, okay? That's coming up here on the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren at 7:12, B105. B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren, good morning, 7:21. We got your brain teaser question here. And a chance once again for Papa Murphy's prize pack if you can answer this question correctly.
Okay, so 34% of pet owners say they love doing this with their dog. What is it? Because, we have Animal Allies coming up.
Oh, it is Wednesday, yeah.
And I would love a dog to do this with.
Kind of tough when they're a puppy.
Well, yeah, I guess I can see that.
Yeah, but okay. 34% of pet owners say they love doing this with their dog. 727B105. You can win some Papa Murphy's prize pack. Been great. And
sounds good.
When doesn't pizza sound good?
I have a Breakfast Club confession surrounding pizza, but that is on Friday. So, 34% of pet owners say they love doing this with their dog. What is it? Okay,
727B105. Call now. Good luck with Post Malone. B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren, got your brain teaser question here, and your chance to win some Papa Murphy's.
34% of pet owners say they love doing this with their dog. What is it?
Pet owners unite.
Well, I can't unite in that, but one day.
Oh, hey.
Soon, yes.
You want a dog sit this weekend?
If your dog comes to my house, absolutely.
Would you?
Yeah.
Really?
I told you it just has to be at my house.
That's fine.
Okay. We'll talk offline.
A little bit of a snafu. But anyway, let's go to the phone. 34% of pet owners say they love doing this with their dog. Okay, let's see what we got. Hi, B105. What's your guess?
Is it sleeping?
I'm not sleeping.
Okay.
Thank you. My dog snores.
That's so cute.
Hi, what's your guess?
Dancing.
Dancing?
That's amazing.
I do it.
Do you dance with your dog?
I sure do.
Okay, like they have their paws up and, kind of like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cute. It's not the right answer, though.
All right, thank you.
Okay, yeah. Hi, B105. What's your guess?
Hi, is it travel?
Yeah, it's going on a road trip. Yeah, going somewhere with their dog. Yeah.
Oh.
What's your name?
Brianna.
Do you have a dog?
I do.
Do you travel with your dog, bring him dog places?
We short distances because he gets car sick.
That's what I was saying when it's tough when they're a puppy, because our dog would get car sick all the time when she was younger, but now she's fine most of the time. So. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not fun for anybody when the dog gets car sick.
I feel like your dog would take up the whole back seat.
Yeah, it does. Well, hey, Brianna, congratulations. We got you some Papa Murphy's.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for playing, and congratulations. We'll do it again tomorrow. Yeah. Well, we'll talk about this dog sitting thing here a little bit.
Okay.
In a minute.
All right. I mean, I'm down. Okay. Well, for iced coffee.
The only thing is that do you have carpet in your place?
Yeah.
So she gets a little confused the first time she's in a house with carpet.
Okay. Goes to the bathroom?
Sometimes dogs do that when they're in a new place.
Yeah, but your dog is a big dog. That scares me. Well, let's just talk offline. Let's talk offline.
I think we're already seeing where this is heading to a no. That's okay. I'll figure out something.
I want a dog. Okay. Let's talk off the air.
All right, we'll talk about it.
All right.
727 B105, your weather forecast next. Lainey Wilson, wildflowers and wild horses on B105. So we said we had some big news. And
I'm nervous.
What is this? Organ music.
You tell me, Ken. That is aggressive.
Did something happen this weekend, Lauren?
I did. Let's put it this way. I finally have a ring on it after all these years. I'm clapping for myself. Clapping for myself here.
No, congratulations. This is big. I did not see this coming.
I was shocked. No, nobody did. Well, so my family knew.
They did?
Yeah, and then Aaron was like, I didn't give Ken a heads up because you guys spend so much time together.
Yeah, I'd blow it.
Yeah, but I actually am shocked. For those, I don't know why people would know this, but I've been dating my boyfriend for almost 5 years, and he hates when I say that, but that's just the truth.
Okay,
And so, we were in California for one of my friend's weddings, and then we went to Sequoia National Park with his family, and he just put a ring on it there. Now, everybody is like, you weren't surprised. I was surprised because, like I said, we've been dating for so many years that I was like, okay, whatever. And I never picked out a ring or anything. You know how people pick out their own rings? I never did that. So I was like, well, that's not happening. But I did get an inkling a minute before because we were hiking up this hill called Bear Hill because I wanted to see a bear.
Uh-huh.
And then his family was like, well, we're going to go on this path. And I was like, well, let's just go with your family. And his mom was like, no, you really just need to go up that hill. And I was like, that was kind of weird.
Wow.
That's kind of forceful. But then I was like, no. And then it was 100 degrees and he had a backpack. I'm like, why did you bring that backpack? It's not that serious. And then I was like, no. So then I was just taking pictures of trees. And he was like, I know you were texting your friends that it was going to happen. I was like, no, I was taking pictures of trees and looking for a bear. But yeah, so then he just asked, and then I just plucked it out of his hand. And I was like, I've waited long enough. Thank you.
That's great.
And then we had no service in the Sequoias, and then I got one bar, so I sent Ken a picture, sent some of my other besties a picture, and Ken goes, wait, what? And I was like, what do you think?
It was late.
Yeah, it was late because I was 2 hours behind. But Ken goes, wait, what? And then I was like, what do you think? Then you're like, how did it happen? And then you texted again. You go, never mind. You're really busy right now.
I didn't want to bother you. I'm sure you were telling everybody and whatever. And I just,
Yeah, I told you, I told Squad, which is our work besties. And then, I tried to call my parents, but then we got no service. So I called them and told them, and then we got cut off. And so we were just calling people every time there was a bar service, but it happened. They knew about it though? Yeah, my the whole family was in on it.
Okay.
And then a few of my girlfriends knew, but otherwise,
I kind of feel left out of that whole. But
well, he was like, I didn't tell anyone at work because you guys spend so much time together.
We're loudmouths,
Yeah. So, yeah.
That's great.
There you go.
Congratulations. It's a nice ring, too.
It is. It's my grandma's diamond, and it's weird. I don't wear jewelry, and I keep touching it, and I keep looking at it in the light. So, I like it.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now the fun begins.
It feels really weird to talk about it because I just, again, have just been dating him for so many years that. But timing is good. The timing is good, but it's just funny. It's surreal.
Yeah.
And Ken said, if you need a bridesmaid, I'm available.
Well, you asked me once. You said, if I ever do get married, would you be a bridesmaid? and I was like, I'll do whatever you need me to do, Lauren.
You are ordained.
Yes. I'm
going to keep that in mind for sure.
Yeah. Or, I can just go and have a good time, too. I'm more than happy with that.
I know, that's the problem. Yeah. Everyone just wants to go have a good time. Right, I have people that owe me, so.
Wow. Yeah, you've been a bridesmaid many times. It's your turn now.
I know. I know. That's I was like, I'll go to a courthouse, but then I was like, actually, no. I have a lot of people that owe me here.
You deserve it, and you can give out as many no plus ones as you want.
I know, right?
You know what I mean?
How many no plus ones have I had in my life?
A lot, right?
Third wheeler for life.
We're turning this wedding into revenge.
It's okay. I'm a Capricorn, so okay. That's what I do.
Well, congratulations, Lauren. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
And Aaron as well. So that's great. I was telling, we were on the call yesterday with our format lead, and I told him that you got married. And he goes, oh, wow, do you like the guy?
You like him more than you like me.
And that's exactly what I told him. I said, I didn't say that. I said, her joke is that everybody likes Aaron more than her. Because you say that all the time.
And it's true. And that's okay. There's a select few that like me more. And that's good.
As long as you have your people.
Hold them close, yeah.
Tyler Hubbard, 5'9" on B105. It's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. It's 7:53. Make that here on the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. And we got a Luke Holmes flyaway code coming up at 8:20. Don't forget about that. So that's something I was wondering. Is this just a thing for Superior that they do this free garbage pickup day, or do other towns do that?
I've never heard about it in Duluth.
I've never really heard about it anywhere else I've lived except for Superior, where they have their free pickup days where basically you can put stuff in the alley and there's a schedule or whatever where you run with the garbage and they come by. And as long as it's not like hazardous material or mattresses or appliances, they pick it up and take it, right? Mm-hmm. That's if the scrappers don't get it before that.
Right.
Because I was wondering about that, because like it's like this time of year, you see all these pickup trucks driving around with a bunch of junk in the back of it, or people coming through the alleys hunting for treasures.
Oh.
It's a very weird thing. Is it just a Superior thing?
Yeah, I would be curious about that because, I mean, I kind of live in like the sticks, but I've never heard about that happening anywhere else.
Yeah, I was just wondering because it's like it's very bizarre, I think. But I mean, and you put anything out. This happened yesterday because I was like, oh man, pickup day's tomorrow for me, so I got to get the stuff out there. Mm-hmm. So I get the stuff out there, and I had like an old bike, and I put it out there, and I mean, I literally walked out there, put it down, walked back in the garage. 2 minutes later, come out, and the bike is gone.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, it's
so
like
people just like scout.
They're
the
just
night before
looping.
garbage night.
They're just looping, like circling, like hawks, waiting for something to come out. And then they come down the alley, pick it up, throw it in.
Oh, my gosh.
It's crazy. I mean, whatever, you get rid of stuff.
Are they, like, thrifting it? Or are they, like, just actually
if it's
maybe...
anything metal, they scrap it.
Interesting.
So anything metal. I've had people digging through,
Interesting.
And somebody, It's wild out there.
Yeah, let us know. Call us up so that we can figure it out.
Does it happen anywhere else? It's just crazy. It's just a really weird thing.
That is really weird.
Yeah, or the worst is people start going through. You get like a bag of old clothes or something, just rip open like a raccoon and dig
like
through
a bear.
all of it.
Yeah,
yeah, right.
But if someone can get use out of a bike, I mean,
well, they scrapped it. I bet.
Oh, I thought maybe they just wanted to ride around.
No. Oh man, I got a Breakfast Club confession for Friday too that has to do with my daughter and her bike.
Oh
man.
I have one about pizza.
Well, It's about that time.
Yeah, yep, it is. Yeah. It's every other week.
All right. We'll look at your weather forecast coming up next, and also Animal Allies at 8:10 here on the Breakfast Club. And Drunk on a Plane on B105. It's the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, and we have Nicole with us from Animal Allies. Hi, Nicole. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm good. How are you guys?
We're doing good. We always look forward to talking about a pet of the week, and I understand you're pretty full at the shelter right now.
Yep. Seems like we're kind of always full, especially on dogs. Our cats, we've been shockingly low this year, and they've been moving pretty quickly. But the dogs, they are steadily coming in and not moving quite as fast as we're used to. So, again, the more people can check out our website, stop by, share our posts, and help find some dogs' homes makes a really big difference.
Yeah, and I know we got Kingston to talk about today, and that's an interesting name, Kingston. Very regal.
It is regal.
So regal, yes. And if you look at his face, he kind of has like those animated, like Snoopy eyes. They just look at you and like melt your whole soul.
Oh yeah.
He is just the sweetest. He's got just the sweetest face. He is such a love. He hangs out behind the front desk and just wants to be his pet and carry his little toy bones around and just get so many snuggles. Just a really quiet, gentle, sweet dog. Has done well with kids, has done well with other dogs. He's 5 years old, so he's kind of that nice, medium age. He doesn't have that crazy puppy energy, but he still has lots of life and love left to give somebody. So if you're looking for just a really sweet dog whose face is just going to make you go, aww, every morning when he's looking at you, then Kingston is definitely someone you should come meet.
I do like the part where it says, I do love to play fetch, but trust me, I'll pass it up for pets or just lounging.
That's for somebody, though,
Yep. He loves to lounge. He had his big bed behind the front desk yesterday with his little donut blanket, and he was just absolutely lounging. He loves it. So
he's also food motivated, which is
I can relate.
Relatable as well.
Right? So relatable, but it really does help, when you're trying to get a dog to bond with you. People come in and they're like, oh, the dog's not paying attention to me, because, they're so overstimulated. They see so many people and hear so many things all day. So when a dog is, motivated and you can pull them in, give them some treats, work on some basic commands, that helps a lot. And then it helps once they're home, too, working on basic training and things like that. So, yes, he loves a good treat.
And it says that he walks well on a leash. That's a real big bonus.
Yes, yep, absolutely. Again, those are the little things that can separate a dog, the homes they can go to if somebody's a little bit older and can't be getting pulled on, things like that. So all around just a really great dog.
Well, let's get him home. Kingston, all right? Check him out, animalallies.net. And then we should mention that your Super One Roundup is continuing, right?
Yes, yep. So you can keep rounding up or donating right at the register now until the 20th. So that's next Monday. So time is flying by. So any of the Duluth locations, liquor stores, all of that, swing on in, show them some support, and in turn, turn around and support the homeless pets in our community.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's great. Well, check it out. And then it's the super ones in Duluth, right?
Yep, all the locations in Duluth.
Okay. Well, Nicole, we'll talk to you next week. Good luck. Hope you find Kingston a home.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's Nicole from Animal Allies here on B105. It's 8:10 on the Breakfast Club. That Luke Combs flyaway code coming up next. Beer never broke my heart. B105. It's a Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, and we've got some angel here with Lauren.
Yeah, actually, we have an angel from Wisconsin. It's a 14-year-old who grabbed the wheel of his school bus after his driver passed out with their foot on the gas.
Oh, wow.
Which
scary.
This happens all the time, I feel like. But the bus driver lost consciousness, and now this 8th grader from Wisconsin is being called a hero, which he is. He has received honors from the mayor's office, city council, fire and rescue, the police department. But this angel's name is AC. He boarded his school bus last month. He joked with the bus driver for a moment. She put on some headphones, and then the bus rumbled off. He knew something wasn't right. The driver looked dizzy, and he swooped into action when he saw her head drop. And
Yikes.
The bus kept accelerating, which is so scary. The driver obviously had a medical emergency. AC took over and saved a whole bus full of kids because the bus was still accelerating. The driver's foot was still on the pedal. So, yes.
So what did he do? Was he able to take the foot off or
yeah,
whatever?
like take the foot off and then kind of just like veer off and kind of park it, I guess.
At 14, it's not like you've had any practice, really.
Yeah, so his dad owns like a automobile, I don't know what.
Shop.
Shop. There we go.
Yep.
There we go. And so he was familiar with cars. He said,
well, that's good.
I mean, still at 14, that's crazy to do. So
it's kind of the stuff that my imagination used to take over when I was a kid. Like, could I save the day if this happened or whatever? Yeah.
Do you think that you could back in the day?
Well, I probably would have been able to.
Yeah.
I always wonder if, like, the pilot becomes unconscious, I could probably land the plane.
Yeah, I don't try to think about that.
And the only reason I know I could land the plane is I spent thousands of hours on Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I was going to say you do love that simulator game, so you know so much about airplanes, you probably could. So
yeah, I don't know. It would be really nerve-wracking. Mm-hmm. But they've talked
but
people
I mean,
down.
if something's wrong, you would do it.
Yeah. B105, Northland's #1 for New Country, and the B105 Workday kickoff continues, but without us. We're going to step aside and let Joe Danger in here, and he'll have that Luke Combs flyaway code for you at 10:20. So be listening for that. Lauren, we'll see you again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.